Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's right. Didn't bother my head.
So, there was a boy who could change into things. Not talking like a bird or a narwhal, just inanimate objects. When he was little, he'd change into a toy to scare his parents, and they'd be all, "Where's my son?" But then he'd reappear, and they'd be extra happy to see him. When he was in school, he'd change into a book sitting on his desk, and they'd be all, "Where is this pupil?" But then he'd ace his test because he heard everything, so they never really bothered him. When he got a little older, he was at a party down in the basement, sitting on a sofa as one will do, and a girl came and sat next to him and kind of fancied her, so he was listening to her talk, but he wasn't really saying anything. So she turned away for a second to think of what to say to make the boy talk, and when she turned back, he wasn't there. So she picked up the little ukulele that was sitting on the sofa next to her and started to play a little. Which is the only way you can really play if you know anything about ukulele. She didn't really like the person whose house it was anyway, so she brought it home and took it places, and nobody ever saw the boy again. I'll shoot right into his middle star, and then I'll melt. And then I'll melt. And when I grow up, I wanna be that star. And I'll twinkle and I'll shine, make people wonder about time and how my lights travel oh so very far, so very far. And when I grow up, I wanna be a telescope, but just a little one, and a little girl puts black ink on my eyepiece, and a little boy will look at Orion through some trees, and she'll laugh at him flanking, and they'll have fun, and they'll have fun. And when I grow up, I wanna be laughs, and I'll sit in nostalgic circles and hear stories about the past. And then I'll go to concerts where the musician's not too serious, and I'll go on real long drives where everyone gets delirious, and I'll see lots of tickle fights and bars with old friends, and we don't want this to end kind of nights. And I'll sit cross-legged and sing a happy song, and I'll be me, laughing deep and long. I'll laugh deep and long.
Thank you.